Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X NSGNSNO, and this is another mini episode of prep. Here I'm going to show you some of the enemies I couldn't show you because the encounters, you know, there's a lot of different enemies in the Clownlands, but here, these Anasaurs, you definitely want to try to put them to sleep because they have this beam attack that will wipe out your whole party, does like 1,000 damage to everybody. So to safely steal or capture for them, you definitely want to put them to sleep. And you get some petrify grenades. You definitely want to capture at least one of these guys because they're gonna be very useful for try to capture another Pacific monster later in this video. You see, not getting so lucky here. So we get some more steals. Come on, hurry up. Are we gonna get it? Nope. I think I'm gonna decide to say, nah, I had enough of this. Come on, you can do it. Come on. There you go. And we might as well try another Steal Riku, just in case. Yeah, I think I just got super unlucky. So I say, yeah, we're out of here. Alright, not bad. On to the next one. So we have this enemy I forgot to mention here was a Courier, because it doesn't really have anything too good to steal. You can steal a Mana Spring, which gives you, which I think it steals MP from the enemy, but you're not going to use an MP that much, so it's kind of useless to us. And then, there's some more Machina. Get them out. And we just got absolutely murdered. And I believe there's one more enemy I need to show you over here. Alright, so now we hit the Marlboro. And like I said before, you can steal Remedy. Now this Marlboro, now it's just going to jet. Just want to show you what enemy I'm talking about, just in case you don't know how they look like. Now it's just going to do another attack. Yeah, most of these enemies can just one-shot pretty much anybody. Try to get greedy, try to see if I get another one. Might as well try to go for all the steals as long as one character gets away. So it's not too bad. Alright, moving on to the next. Now, the next thing we must do is we're here back at the Chocobo Races, as I forgot to mention. It's actually an important item we want to get here. It's called Requiem. I forgot their name already, but you'll see the name earlier. So what we want to do is get we want to get 4 treasures without touching any of the goalposts and win the race. So we're just going to do just that. The 5th prize is actually it gives you the skill triple AP, so it's just kind of useless to us. But triple AP is a really good skill when you're playing the game normally. But since we're not using the Sphere Grid, AP is useless to us. So I'm just grabbing these treasures, doing the 4 treasure and touching the flags. Once you know the route, it's not that bad. But 5, you have to be your movement has to be really tight. So I recommend using the analog stick because those turns right there are kind of tricky to do on a D-pad. And let's get that dub. Now I already got the treasure, so I kind of accidentally saved over the footage, save on my file. And you getting that prize. So it's just say we got a potion, but I'm going to show off what you actually get. Because I forgot the name. What is it called again? It is called Pendulum. Yeah, it gives you the ability rare steal. And you put it on the armor, you always get the rare steal from the enemy. So I'm just going to show it off here. Once I can find the armor for Riku. Where is it? Hurry up. There. That's the 3 stars. And well, I can't find it. Come on, me. Come on, past me. Hurry up. What you doing, man? Got a video to do. Where's it at? Come on. Ah, there it is. Yep, so only steals a rare item. Which is always, most of the time, the rare steal is always better than the normal. And then I'll just try to show you the triple AP that you get if you got the 5 prizes, the 5 chests without opening the flagpole. And now we're going to switch to Macalania Woods. There's 2 things we want to do here. We want to capture every monster here to get the prize, because the prize is Supreme. It's not Supreme Gems. It's Divine Gems. Supreme Gems, I think it is. The names are slipping me already, which is a really good attack item. So we want to capture all the enemies here. And this footage here is we want to upgrade our Cloudy mirror to the Celestial mirror. So we got to talk to that lady and their kid there. And then we have to go back to talk to this guy, the husband, and let him know his family is over there. So here we go. And now we got to head. It's very short, but it's a little backtracky. But we're doing some backtracking. Sometimes you have to do this big backtracking because tough bosses coming up like Seymour. It'll ruin your day if you don't have exactly what you need here. So I made a mistake here. I forgot to talk to them enough. So I'm gonna go up here, and I noticed that the person's blocking the way. So I have to run all the way back down the stairs to talk to him. I think like 2 more times to get the sun to spawn up here. It was a little annoying. I was like, hold up, what am I doing? Going the wrong way. Hurry up. Really? What am I doing? Hurry up, man. Alright, so yeah, trying to think. Yeah, the cloudy celestial mirror, we're gonna need that to upgrade our celestial weapon. Our one celestial weapon that we need is gonna be orange weapon, and we're gonna need that for the final fight against Seymour. So it's not gonna be for quite a while, but since we're here, you know, capturing all the monsters here and backtracking, we might as well just upgrade the mirror right now. And there we go. Now the kid's there, and we just say yes, and this is gonna upgrade the celestial mirror. And then we're gonna switch to, after this animation, we're gonna switch to the comm land. Why the comm lands? I'm talking about the thunder plane. I'm getting my words mixed up today. I don't know what's wrong with me. And there's another important optional, but I would say it's super important, very useful if you get this now instead of later. So what we want to do is capture all the monsters in the thunder plains, and what we're gonna get is a Chocobo Wing, which puts haste on the party, and we get 60 of them. And that 60 is actually enough to put auto haste on Riku, but I'm gonna save that just in case for my armor, my ultimate armors later. So now I'm just showing you one of the tougher enemies to fight here, the Iron Giants. And like most of the time when it comes to capturing, it's pretty simple for the most part. You just want to weaken them with items. So just using this Iron Giants example of most of the captures, how most of the capturing work. Well, some enemies are like super hard to get because, you know, they can kill you easily or they're hard to hit. But you see, he's blinded, so now it's just free. So now he's gonna switch to the capture weapons. I think he's injured enough for Orin to get the kill. Or I think one more bomb fragment should do it. Now I think I just wait because waiting for Orin's turn. Nope, still alive. And I think Tidus already switched to his capture weapon, so I think we're good there. Let's have Riku wait. Yeah, since they don't have Orin doesn't have Pierce on his capture weapon, he doesn't do his full damage like normally would. Yeah, because Pierce is, you know, doing that full damage against armored enemy. It's not an Orin ability, it's actually an ability on his weapon, so that comes with it normally. So that's the Iron Giant. And now here comes the most difficult enemy, one of the most difficult enemies to capture. Now you have 2 options here. You can put Thunderstrike on Wakka's weapon here to Stonestrike, because these enemies are not immune to stone. But the thing is that they're a pain in the ass to hit. They only have 5 HP, but if you damage them once, then they'll 100% chance, like, you have a high chance of running away. So as long as you don't do any damage to them, you know, you have a good chance of them not escaping. But you can always try to weaken them and hope you get lucky trying to get the hits like I did in my original playthrough, because I didn't know you could turn them to stone. But it took a long time. It could take you a couple hours to try to get one of these guys. Even with the Stonestrike strategy, you just have to pray that Wakka actually hits the thing, because you see, he missed them. What was that, like 3 misses in a row? Yeah, basic stats is super high. On our low stats, it just make him just a pain in the ass to hit. So I think I get the hit right here, and we captured this. And all the other enemies, you just weaken them with items, and you capture, do the same thing, and then you get 60 Chocobo Wings when you talk back to the capture arena guy. So now I want to show you another important function of capturing when it comes to a No Sphere Grid challenge, or any challenge, any run at all. Now you can just, once you capture an enemy, you can actually just pay a small fee and get into a battle with them, and you can just steal that item as much as you want, so you don't have to keep trying to get that encounter. Especially with some of the rare comms in some areas, it could take a while. Sometimes you might have to reset your game if you're getting unlucky. Because I think the way like encounter works in Final Fantasy X, they're not like completely random. Sometimes they're like in a certain set, and sometimes you just don't get that enemy no matter how many times you try. And I feel like sometimes resetting actually helps. So we're just gonna steal some fire gems from this guy, and I'm just gonna use this to restock for the next episode, because we're gonna take on Yojimbo. Even though Yojimbo doesn't really benefit us, but you know, might as well show that boss off. So I just get a little. Now I think we captured and stole enough from this guy, but you know, the game's saying nah. And I'm like, great, man. Come on. Thank you. So our prep is all set. So come back to the channel. I'll keep bringing it to you. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.